Hi guys, so look at this beautiful purse. I'm going to be showing you how to make this purse step by step, right? I'm going to take you through. It is very simple. Even a beginner can actually do it, okay? And if this is your first time seeing our post, or you have been watching our post and you've not subscribed, please do well to subscribe, because we are dropping tutorials, amazing tutorials that will help you. Like, we drop tutorials every day, so you will really benefit a lot if you subscribe. Yes, and share, like, if you have any question, leave it via the comment section and I will get back to you as soon as I get a notification. So welcome to the family. Please subscribe, share.
So you need your hard gum stay and your light gum stay, your Duchess fabric, your fishing line, your beads. I got the silver beads where they are selling beads. Then your ring connector, you can choose to use any of those two, anyone that is accessible, your beads, your chain, and all. So these are the accessories. Also small elastic that you'll be needing. So we are folding our hard gum stay like this into 4. And we are measuring out 2.5 inches round. The measurement is on the screen, 2.5 inches round. We're going to be cutting it. Then you're going to duplicate it to cut out the light gum stay for the lining. So now you're going to notch one side and you're going to measure round circumference. The roundness of this circle, measure it. It gave us 17 inches. Then we are adding 3 inches extra for allowance, making 20 inches. Then the length of this purse is 8.5 inches. That's the total length of the purse that we'll be using to sew. 8.5. You're going to mark it and cut it. Right? So that 20 inches, now this is where we'll mark it. We'll mark 10 inches, which the fabric is on fold. If you open it, you get your 20 inches. That 20 inches that we added 17 and we added 3. This is where we mark it. So we cut it. We need 2 pieces, right? Try to manage your fabric. We cut it here. The 10 inches on fold, making 20 inches. We are cutting it. So when we cut it, we open both sides. One part is for lining, the other part is for the main bodies. So we are cutting our side belt, side bow. We are cutting 2 of it, and the length is about 20 inches and the width is 3 inches. 20 inches and the width is 3 inches. Is on the screen. So we are going to fold it together like so and give it that slant shape. So we'll cut our strap. Our strap measurement, anything from 8 inches in length and 2 inches in width like this is fine. 8 inches in length, 2 inches in width. So I figured that I want the base to be very hard, like the base, the down part to be very strong. So I'll be doubling this hard gum stay. I cut another one again. That means we are using 2 hard gum stay and 1 light gum stay for the lining. So we are doubling this to the main fabric, 2. Then this one, 1. So we are cutting it out. Cutting it out. So yeah, this is what we have here. And let's go and sew. So you start by sewing. You start with sewing your side bow, the small belt for the side. You leave a space, like a space of 1 inch in between, that you use to flip it out. You turn it. You turn it and you give it a nice ironing. Do the same thing to the second belt by the side. leave a space. So if you're watching this tutorial and you have any question whatsoever, please ask me via comment section. I will reply you as soon as I get the notification. And guys, kindly share this video so that others will benefit. Share the video. So we are sewing our strap. We folded it in and we are sewing it. You can choose to just sew it straight and turn it. It's up to you. You can fold it in. So the total length is 6 inches. We divided it 3 inches. Then we're using our ring connector. This one is very popular, so you can get it anytime. You can get it where they are selling shoe accessories and bag accessories. This particular one that looks like a key holder ring connector is very easy to get. So we are going to start with our lining. We are sewing the sides. You sew the sides. So you bring out your circle base, notch both sides, and match the side, one of the sides to each notched area. Stitch down. Repeat the same step. Stitch down and start sewing round. Sew round and make small tiny pleats. This is the essence why we added that 3 inches to the 17, so that we can have small tiny pleats and make it look, free and not look too tight together. Guys, please share this tutorial. If people are not sharing my tutorial, it is well. You will watch and you will not share. You don't want to support me, you don't want others to watch and learn. No problem. So you iron this very well, and you measure 5.5 inches, right? Total length was 8.5, so you measure 5.5. In that 5.5, that is where you insert your strap. That measured area that you measured, that place you marked the 5.5. That's where you're going to insert your strap. Insert it inside. I sew it. So you do the same thing that you did to the lining. You notch the circle both sides and you sew round with little pleats. You guys should please support me and share this tutorial, please. Share my tutorial now so that others can also see it, benefit from it. Watch. So you're making those tiny pleats all around. See that they are very tiny. You don't go and be doing bim. If you do big ones, you run out of fabric. Just tiny round. So this is our base. So this opening that we used to flip this belt, you're going to gum it. Just use a gum and gum it. If you try to stitch it to look somehow, so just seal it with a gum. So now we flip in our main fabric and we put our lining. Our lining will put the right side inside and the main fabric will flip the wrong side outside, and we will start sewing. We will sew and leave a space of about 2 to 3 inches. If you have questions about this tutorial, I am waiting. I will answer you as soon as I get your notification. So we are going to turn it out, right? The other one, if you have watched the other tutorial, the first one that we didn't double the base. And in case you like a bigger size, you can also watch that tutorial so that you know the measurements that you can use. If you want your size bigger, watch the first tutorial. So you're seeing what I'm doing to this belt. You fold it again, make sure it's equal. Sew the middle. So we've ironed it. Always iron it, please. We've ironed it. You're going to be marking out 2 inches. You mark out 2 inches. If you know your hands are not straight in sewing, make sure you mark 2 inches round so that you can trace the points and sew round. Keep marking out 2 inches like this. You're going to sew round. Sew it until you meet your first stitch where you started sewing. So we have sewn. So here we're going to be marking half an inch, right? You mark it at the point where you left that opening that you used to flip the bag. That's the point you're going to mark that half an inch. So you're going to sew, but you will not sew round. When you're getting to where you started sewing, the first part, as in where you started the sewing, you're going to stop 1 inch. You stop 1 inch because you need a space to pass your elastic into that half inch that you just sewed. So you see, you pass your elastic. Your elastic length is 8 inches. Elastic length is 8 inches. So you find a pin and secure your elastic so that it won't pass inside, and you start afresh. So you bring it out, bring your pin, but you can use a safety pin to do this. You can use, if you can use a broomstick like me, you use a broomstick. So you secure very well and you cut, right? And this point you're seeing, you're going to first of all put in pieces to give it a shape. Put in pieces, some pieces, so that the shape of the purse comes out. And you're going to, this opening that you left, you're going to seal it up with a gum. You can choose to sew it round, but I decided to seal it with a gum. Let's see what it comes out like. Because the first one we sewed it round, but this one I decided to seal it. So this is our purse at this point. We are fixing in our chain. So you are going to fold that your bow ribbon in the middle. Use thread to secure it the way I'm doing. Fold it to let it give you like a bow shape, and you secure it. Then you do the same thing again to the other side. You secure it. So I'm going to use a stud. You can use any stud of your choice to seal that place, right? To seal that thread area. Then you are going to fix it by the side, exactly by the side. Make sure it's not covering the strap and the ring. Just let it sit on its own. So you do it both sides and hold it down. Make sure the gum sticks until it dries before you release it. So you get your necklace hook, get your fishing line, cut your fishing line and tie your necklace hook about 3 to 4 times. Tie it very well, cut it, then you start passing your beads. I'm using pearls, big size pearls, and those big silver beads that you saw, I got them where they are selling beads. Yes, if you don't see them, you can use pearls all through. Just be creative. So I used 5 pearls and about 4 of those silver beads. Yes, it was tangled, trying to untangling it. 5 pearls at the beginning, 4 in the middle, then 5 pearls again. These are big size of pearls. I don't know their size names, but it's big. So you use your necklace hook again and seal it. So you'll be needing 2 necklace hook. You get necklace hook where they're selling beads. Seal it about 3 times minimum. You cut it out and our handle is set. So you're going to put your pearls on the body as much as you want according to your discretion. I didn't put so much here because my face was already busy enough. So this is our result, and see you in the next tutorial. Bye.